Welcome to, for now, the final episode of the Banter Bar. Are you excited or are you sad?
All right.
Yeah, just to clarify what I meant there. The show is going to be changing a little bit as we have jobs and lives and are very tired people.
Yes.
As my shirt implies, I'm older than Tetris and it's getting tiring keeping up with everything. Plus, Joseph wants to puke constantly from all this fun stuff he has to drink.
Yeah. Yep. Even on vacation. Still doing video.
This is ruining your vacation. First up, Great Raft's Southern Drawl Pilsner.
Southern Drawl Pilsner.
Let me peel this up from the wet-ass table. The question is, pale or tan? It's dry hopped, if you have any idea what that means. It smells kind of IPA-ish.
Yeah, I was about to say, it tastes a little IPA. Not full-blown IPA. You'll probably like it.
It smells like pale ale, not Pilsner.
It's got of IPA. Or hops.
It definitely does.
Yeah. But it's not as overpowering as the other one. Like, this one don't make me sick. It's just, it's there.
It's there.
So, if you were to like an IPA, or if you wanted a beer with just a little hop taste to it,
hop note,
then this would be it. Out of everything I've tried so far.
And oddly enough, even though this does come across like a pale ale, it's about half and half pale ale and Pilsner. It's pretty well-made beer. It's kind of unique, actually. I don't understand how the characteristics are coming out on each side, but they are. I'm going to say 7 on that one.
I'll go with 5, because the fact is, everyone knows how I feel about IPAs, but that is unique and something different. So, I think it deserves a better rating for that reason. Now, pale or tan?
Yeah. You have to answer first. I already know my answer. It's not going to change.
I mean, it kind of depends. I'm cool with both. I not too pale. So I guess a happy medium. Not too pale, not tan, either. So, yeah, it's just midway, I guess.
Okay.
Normal tone.
Too pale, I would actually get behind quite a lot. But it doesn't have to be that way. So I just think, I used to really hate, actually, when you would see tan lines. Like someone been wearing a bathing suit. And
yeah, I'm not big on tan lines.
I actually don't mind it anymore. I prefer it to the full body tan thing, and I know that's popular, but whatever. I like pale girls when they're white, anyway, because that's really the only time it matters, right? It's all skin tone. And why is this coming across racist right now?
That's you, bro. I'm over here just listening.
Our next beer, it's probably a good thing we're slowing down because, hey, I just fucked everything up.
Yeah.
Our next beer is Rahr Dadgum IPA. 6.8% alcohol, 6.6% alcohol by volume.
Well, dadgum.
Tells me nothing. Dadgum, it's just an IPA.
All right. What's the most money you've forked over at once?
My short-term memory sucks. I'm just going to flip the questions over so I can see them. It smells like an IPA.
That's definitely full-blown IPA.
It smells like it's going to have a little bit of the heavy body IPA to it. Not quite imperial or double. Mouth feels pretty smooth. There's more scent than there is hop oil kicking you in the end. Maybe it's just because I just drank a bunch of IPAs. I don't know.
Oh, God. Yeah, it just builds. I don't like the build up. It's like the aftertaste, it just keeps building and building and building. I cannot do that.
This one I'm going to go 7 on again.
1.
Which I think is higher than any IPA you got in the last episode. You would have been so proud.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the most money you ever spent at once?
If memory serves me correctly, $8,000.
$8,000?
Yeah.
On what?
A car.
Was I there?
No.
Okay. It's a different car. I went with you once to buy something.
It was when I got the white car, white Mustang.
It was way more of an experience than just normal people going to buy a used car like you had.
Oh, yeah.
We had to test drive it. We had to haggle over price. We had to go and change the title. And
yeah, that's when I bought the Envoy.
He's very serious about his vehicle purchases.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Understand.
And that's when I bought, now I remember what you're talking about. That's when I bought the Envoy. When the guy's dad was like out there and stuff. So, like rich kid. Yeah. Yeah, that's when I bought that. That one was only like $4,500.
I mean, I remember writing like a $20,000+ check for the house at some point when we were getting it. I've had to pay, we had to get the AC and the heater replaced, which was like $11,000 last year. And I've given the IRS more than like $12,000 at once. Yeah, life is fun. Life is fun. You just get used to having some money, and then it's gone.
Yep.
It's that South Park meme. That's my life. And it's gone. Next up is the lovely Prairie breweries. Their artisan ales. This is the Rainbow Sherbet, or Sherbet. I say Sherbet. What's that word?
That's Sherbet.
That's how it's spelled.
Because Sherbet has an R before the T.
It doesn't, though.
Yeah,
it always says this.
Like Sherbet ice cream?
Mm-hmm. We just say Sherbet.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, bro. Pretty sure. While you do that, I will read.
Yes, I'm definitely Googling that.
This is a sour ale with rainbow sherbet flavors, which is what? Lemon, strawberry, and orange? A sour.
Sherbet, or now you got me saying burp. Sherbet versus Sherbet. So Sherbet, pronounced Sherbet. But you weird. Look. Is the usual word for the frozen sweet dessert made from fruit or with fruit juices. Sherbet, with an additional R in the second syllable and pronounced sherbet, is less commonly used in Britain. Sherbet is a sweet powder used to make a drink bubbly or eaten by itself.
Okay, so some places in the world they've actually started accepting it as a secondary spelling. Okay. I'm out of the know.
Okay. Whatever. I don't even understand it.
What's that question there?
Oh, the question here.
It's a little wet.
Do you sometimes watch movies or shows with subtitles on?
Whew. Wow. I feel like the description here, based on the smell, is completely on point. Sour sherbet. Sour rainbow sherbet.
Oh, shit. That tastes like sherbet ice cream.
Wow. And I taste them all, too. Mostly the lemon.
Yeah, you.
Which may just be the sour.
The second taste, the first taste was different. The second taste was more lemon.
Yeah.
And the third taste is different.
There's also some underlying,
That's weird.
like, deep malt funk, so you can still tell it's a beer, That is different. I was going to talk shit about this brewery because they charge so much for their beers. It's the only one I've ever seen that was decently priced. So I was like, fuck it, I'll pick it up and see what the fuss is about. So ready to talk shit, but I actually like this. I hate to sound like a broken record here, but I'm going 7 again.
I'll go 8.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. It's special.
I feel like I could drink that a bunch too, and it's sour.
Yeah.
Not typical. So do you use subtitles?
No, subtitles annoy me so much. Like, if it's a movie that I have to use subtitles on, I'll refuse to watch it.
Okay.
Like, so some people watch movies that...
It's like a foreign language film? Okay.
Dude, I just cannot do it.
What annoys me about subtitles, because I have to watch some TV sometimes with subtitles on, just because I have kids and they're noisy. And sometimes I just need a break, right?
Yeah.
But what annoys me is the size of the subtitles. It's always so big. It covers up so much of the screen. And Amazon Prime Video is really the only place that lets you change the sizing.
Yeah.
So props to Prime Video. Next brew is a Marzen, I think. The Bitter Sisters Brewing Company's Hissy Fit Marzen Lager.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
This is 5.78 ABV.
Really quick, so that I don't forget about this one, because I feel like I didn't specify enough. If you were expecting something like sweet, this is not sweet. It's definitely more sour, obviously. So, I just wanted to, because thinking about it, it looks sweet, and you think sherbet, like ice cream, you think sweet, and I just feel like from my reaction, you might think sweet.
No,
it's not.
Think like a Sour Patch candy, but you never get to the sweet part. Yeah. It's always just the sour stuff. My bad.
No, you're good.
Excuse our bowl.
How do you keep track of the things you need to get done?
That, of course, assumes that you keep track.
I imagine this just looking at the can and looking at the beer in the cup. I imagine it tasting chocolate.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm just saying.
I would have said
like,
caramel.
If you imagine... Well, that could be said too, yeah.
Caramel. So I'll say this about the smell. Marzen's almost an amber. But the smell, what it reminds me of, and there are plenty of people out there who are not going to get this reference, but it's chewing tobacco. Specifically, Levi Garrett chewing tobacco. There's something in the nose. It's just wonderfully tea-ish.
This one confuses me.
Oh, dude. See, I thought it said the bitterness units were low. It's not bitter at all. Wonderful. It almost comes close to a brown. The caramel is, like, if you wanted the sweetness from this in something, this is perfect to follow it up with.
Yeah, it's very smooth. I will say that. It's like...
medium light body. Wow.
I'll go with a 6 on that one.
I gotta go 9. I'm tasting it too, by the way, that Levi Garrett note, so I know I'm biased because I used to, chew this stuff and loved it. It's like chewing on tea leaves that have been dried out. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Well, how do you keep track of the things you need to get done?
I just use notes in my phone. And refer to it constantly. It's pretty fucking annoying. It's like my life. You finish doing something, better check the notes.
Yeah. I just use my brain.
See, I guess I don't have one of those, so it doesn't work in full, you know what I mean?
I forget a lot of stuff, to be fair. I just don't have time to write things out. Like, I'm not a big, huge planner out person like that. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta do that, remember. Oh yeah, I gotta do that, remember.
Get up and go.
And what I forget, I forget.
I see you killing time.
The most important things, like bills,
You don't
I
forget
remember
about
those.
it. What's that, Joseph?
I'm not doing that.
There you go.
You ain't gonna
I have
get
a
me
question.
on that one.
So the good news is this is a hop fusion beer, and everything that I've tasted by hop fusion has been phenomenal. And I think if you tasted most of it, you would agree. This one is the El Gran Pepinillo. I don't know how to say that word.
Yeah, Pepinillo.
Pepinillo.
I don't know.
It's a lager with pickles and peppers.
Oh, this is an interesting question. What's a video game you doubt you'd ever tire of playing?
Mexican-style lager aged on pickles and chili arbol peppers. Refreshing and spicy kick to the traditional light lager. Fort Worth's original pickle beer. I was trying to find the ABV. 5.8%. It squirted at me. It's a good sign.
You heard the question, right?
Yes.
Okay. Making sure.
Brother, that smells like pickles.
Yeah.
You know, like the sweet hot pickles?
Oh, that's good. It's like not even that sour pickle. It's almost like spicy.
It is
It's
spicy.
got a little spice to it.
Yeah. Imagine like a spicy bread and butter pickle.
Yeah. You don't get the sour. You don't get the sour.
Bring the beer back over here. You're trying to bogart it on the side over there. I'm going to keep this just in case. It smells like pickle juice, but unlike most of those that we've had, it definitely doesn't just taste like a...
It's actually pretty darn spicy, though.
Yeah.
Like in the back of
gets
your
you after a
throat, it
while.
like burns. Like it's burning your throat, right?
Yeah, the more you drink it, the spice is it's gonna go up.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not like over here dying or something.
Like if you've ever had a chili pepper, it's got a black pepper type quality to
Yes.
it. It doesn't burn. It's
A black peppered pickle.
It's not jalapeno, but it's spicy, you know?
What? I get the jalapeno from it.
I mean, yeah, the
Yeah.
pepper note is there. It's not as hot as some jalapenos can
Well,
be.
yeah, I mean, it's not like burning mouth hot.
If you like
It's
the
just
flavor
spice.
of jalapeno,
Yeah.
but the spice of black pepper.
Yeah, it seems like if you took pickle juice and some jalapeno juice in it, that's what it seems like. But not sour. It's not sour.
The lager underneath it is super drinkable too, which is wild because most hop fusion beers, they feel very malty, very full. This has a flavor punch, but it's easy to drink. I mean, I don't know how you could not call that special, right? So that's a clear 8 in my book.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with it. I'll go with 8. I'll go with the same.
This has been a good lineup so far.
Yeah. It's really good.
I can't drink too much.
The worst one so far is that one.
IPA.
Yeah.
Even that, best IPA I've had today. I've had quite a bit to drink today.
So what's a video game you doubt you'd ever tire of playing?
Are we going to say the same things we've said before? So you're going to say, what's the name of the game, Stuart? What's he play all the time? The one of the 3-player teams. Guys that made Titanfall 2.
He already knows what you're talking about.
He just doesn't want his voice on camera.
What is it?
I'm trying to think of it before he spits it out, but I'm not getting there.
What is it? You're not going to say? Oh. Apex. Apex Legends. Awesome. Awesome game.
I will say Destiny 1.
I was going to guess Destiny 3.
Although I think a runner-up, if we had to have common ground, I think we could play the shit out of some Tony Hawk or some Guitar Hero for just about ever.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
So it's not as though we don't have things in common. Because we definitely do. But Apex Legends is tough for me. That Battle Royale game style in general is tough for me.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I don't like Fortnite just because I don't like the building. But, God, dude. Apex is...
I feel like I'm wasting time.
Amazing.
I don't know why those games give me that sensation, but they do. And then there's the Call of Duty one. Is it Warzone?
Oh, shoot. No, it's, what is it, sir? They called the mode Blackout.
He's looking at you like it's totally Warzone, Dad. That's the big one.
No, it was, they called that Blackout mode.
Okay.
It was, I want to say it was like Black Ops 4, right?
I think that's where it was introduced.
That's what I'm saying.
But the one that got popular was in one of the next games. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah.
But I think that's because I didn't die too quickly. Maybe I'm just used to Call of Duty. I don't know.
Well, the thing about Apex is it's very challenging. It's really hard to rack up kills.
You have to get good with a specialist to use it.
Yes.
And your teamwork is definitely important. I see the Drawl.
I've been playing the game for 3 or 4 years. And my highest, I think, is 9 kills.
Okay.
Or 8. It's 8 or 9. Stuart, who's my son, 22.
He's totally embarrassed right
22 kills. That is so hard to achieve on that game. It's ridiculous, dude. That was a record for a little while.
Yeah, I imagine so.
I think the record now is 40. Am I right?
I maybe got 3 in a match before I stopped playing. I don't know.
3 is actually good for that game. Starting out. Dude, I'd never killed anyone. I would hit the ground, grab something, dead. And somehow I just stuck with it. It just seemed fun to me. Huh. So I kept sticking with it. And finally, my first kill was beating someone to death. We landed.
We talked about
this. Punching them. And I was playing with Al and them. And I was like, I just beat someone to death. I just beat someone to death.
You ever hit that ship in the middle of the stage or whatnot? It's floating and everybody's trying to
yeah.
That's where I would try to kill someone with the punch, but I just knock them off the ship.
Yeah. God, I forget what they call that shit. But anyway.
By the way, do you like pinball?
I used to love pinball.
Never gotten into pinball
so I guess
games?
You could say that I like pinball. Not so much pinball games. I mean, like the actual machines.
There's a video game I got obsessed with recently called Yoku's Island Express. It's available for just about every gaming system. A lot of fun. If you like pinball at all, I can't recommend that enough. Final beer is Legal Draft's Free and Clear Lager. It's a gluten-free beer.
Right on. And the question is, what makes for good customer service?
4.9% ABV. It's a lager, which is a wide range of styles put together, in my opinion. Because this could be Keystone, or it could be a lot of other things. It's not Keystone.
It smells like a Keystone.
It's got a sugary ice house thing going on, but you can tell there's malty grains in there.
God, I keep needing to sneeze, and the sneeze comes, and then it goes.
And then it goes.
I hate that.
That's weird.
I hate it.
I actually really like the scent on this. It's light, it's inviting, sweet, sugary.
I didn't get sugar at all, but yeah, I can see that.
Forget, I drink all those diet caffeine-free drinks you hate. It's like a light, maybe kiwi note to it, like fruit, or cantaloupe, or something like maybe watermelon, or some underlying like mild fruit note.
Well, just so you know that one, I'll go ahead and go with a 6.
I'm agreeing.
That one's good. It's nothing to rave about, but it's not bad.
It's a party beer. Like Codes would say, it just goes.
Yeah. Like if you wanted to casual, just chill, drink, stand around, whatever. But, you can do that on this easy.
We ended on an agreement in a rating. The hell. Sounds like a good thing because we're running up on the party getting out of control upstairs.
Yeah. Which I'm going to hit that hot tub very soon.
Dude, I want to hit that hot tub.
I'm going to hit that hot tub naked.
Maybe I don't want to hit that hot tub.
What makes for good customer service?
Honestly, don't do everything that they try to tell you to do, which is to follow some golden rule of what would you want Because what you want as the person who's helping somebody is for them to leave you the fuck alone. Most of the time, that's exactly what you want. What you need to do is try to put yourself in their shoes, have empathy for the place that they're at, and pay attention to them. Pay attention to the cues they're giving off. If you feel like you think that they think you're talking too much, shut the hell up. Try to help them as quickly as possible. Don't make their day hard. Sometimes you can help someone too fast, though. Like, I talk to a lot of older people who I'm sure don't get to place too many calls to anybody and don't interact with much of anybody. So they do like to just talk for a while, even though it has nothing to do with the conversation and you're being pushed for time to wrap calls and everything. Just do a good job. And most of the time that's going to get noticed. Good customer service is actually having empathy for the person you're helping.
Give me what the hell I want and what I'm asking for.
See?
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much that. I just hate when they try to make
upsells.
I hate when they try to, well, that's one, but the other is like when they try to talk you out of it. Like, I'm canceling my TV. Oh, why? Well, because I don't use it, because I got Netflix, Hulu, Oh, well, how about we take $10 off? Okay, well, it's $70. You take $10 off, that's $60 for something I don't use. Well, if you cancel now, your internet rates will go up, and so you're actually losing money. It's just, they keep going in circles and circles, and it's like, I want to cancel my TV.
Yeah, not all of us need TV services on top of internet services.
I mean, it's things like that that get on my nerves. Like, if I want to do something, I made that decision. Like, there's no reason to try to sell me on it or anything like that. It's a decision I've made, and I'm there. I just need you to click the button to cancel it.
I feel greasy about it sometimes. I'm not trying to upsell, but people will ask my opinion. Like, what do you think about this insurance? Are you sure you want to know? Because it's going to sound like I'm trying to upsell you, and I'm not. You ask me about your term life insurance, I would tell you, look, you're 67 years old. This is going to cancel in 8 years, right? 7 years, whatever. So is it worth you paying? I mean, if you think you're going to die in the next 7 years, like realistically, sure. Otherwise, you're going to throw all that money into nothing. But most of the accidental death policies people think are a waste of money, especially when they get older, not realizing this policy is never going to cancel on you because of age. Yeah, you're rolling the dice, but your odds of dying in an accident are 1 in 3. But what you pay for an accidental death policy versus most life policies is 1/5. So you're getting a savings, and you're getting a savings because people get old and they cancel a policy they've been paying on for 50 years. And that savings gets rolled into your rate. But I tell everybody, you need to make your own mind up. Anyway, we're rambling, and I'm sorry, I've been drinking. Are you free and clear? Is that what this was? Fucking free and clear.
Well, that's it.
Yeah. Has it been a ride?
It has. Even though I wasn't here for a lot of it. I started in the beginning strong and then phased out in the middle. Made a couple appearances back and forth. But
I know from the numbers that you are integral to a lot of people who watch the show. And I appreciate you doing it. Because you did it, I mean, in spite of the appearances being off and on, you definitely came on when it wasn't easy all the time. Yeah. And I definitely appreciate that.
But I do want to end it with saying I appreciate everyone who likes seeing me on here and supporting me. And, I do this for fun, but at the same time, it's like I like to make people laugh. I like to entertain people any way I can, especially in what's going on in the world right now, with COVID and shit like that. So, I don't know. I did it for a lot of reasons. So.
Perfect pick. You know, if circumstances were better and easier in life, we would do this all the time. And I've always enjoyed having the conversations, you know, just the random shit and the random talking. I wish Corey were here more and that we could get you and Corey on camera a lot late into the nights because I love that as well. But it's been a ride. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments because we're not going away. It may sound that way, but we're not. So we'll see you next time. Same place, for another round of
Rahr.
I'm Shane.
I'm Joseph.
Farewell, beer snobs.
I'll just leave you a little sip in case you want to go back.
I appreciate the sip. I think I could drink quite a bit of this.
I just want to see how it feels in my mouth.
I guess we'll see you next time.
On the bench, Rahr.